MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tigers and the Rebels. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Derek Diamond, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Standing in, Giovanni DiMaggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Tigers, the center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
Settling in now, Maurice Hampton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Graham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Stepping in, Daniel Cabrera. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. A.J. Landis gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Anthony Severino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rebels, not shortstop,
Now here it
3.
comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Preston Chancellor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Chancellor, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One and one the count now. From the stretch. 1-2. Severino leads off second with nobody out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Manzo recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Kevin Graham. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Colt Baker.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Baker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Men on third with two down. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Standing in now, Tyler Keenan. No balls and one strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mississippi is out in front, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Saul Garza. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Garza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Cade Belisle.
In now, Cade Belisle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Zach Mathis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Mathis is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Cade Doherty, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Hayden Wood.
For Mississippi, the designated hitter, Hayden Wood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, John Plummer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Hayden Duckworth. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Nope.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway. At the plate, Alex Manzo.
The catcher, Alex Manzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Elia is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 16.
Now at the plate, Connor Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Connor Crawford has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Giovanni DiMaggio. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maurice Hampton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The set and the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Graham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Jared Elia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in, Anthony Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Preston Chancellor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Plummer is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Standing in, Saul Garza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kay Vallejo.
So striding forward now, Cade Belisle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Graham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Graham.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colt Baker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Baker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
So now to the plate, Tyler Keenan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Runner goes for second. All even now, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hayden Wood.
Stepping into the box, Hayden Wood. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Striding into the box, Zach Mathis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now to the plate, Cade Doherty. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 pitch.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Alex Manzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Manzo, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in, Connor Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Giovanni DiMaggio. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Jackson Kimball is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Maurice Hampton will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Chancellor has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Plummer is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Saul Garza, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Baton Rouge leads it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Hayden Wood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 15, John Plummer.
So digging in now, John Plummer. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Skied down the left field line. Hampton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13, Hayden Duckworth.
Coming to the plate now, Hayden Duckworth. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Cade Belisle. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Belisle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's outside. Ball, that's outside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Zach Mathis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled off. The 2-1. There goes the runner out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cade Doherty.
Stepping up now, Cade Doherty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Alex Manzo, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey.
And gone up into the second deck.
At the plate, Connor Crawford.
16.
Popped up. Severino calls for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, the Tigers are out in front, 5-1. So striding in, Jared Elia, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game. Stepping in now, Anthony Severino. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Preston Chancellor.
Digging in once again, Preston Chancellor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Kevin Graham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giovanni DiMaggio.
Giovanni DiMaggio.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rory Hampton.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Maurice Hampton, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ready with the 2-0. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Two and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Another try at 2-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found a hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Cole Baker comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Daniel Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Striding forward now is the DH, Saul Garza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
To the plate now, Cade Belisle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Tigers on top 6-2. Leading off the inning, Cole Baker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Keenan.
Ready once again, Tyler Keenan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Reined in. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hayden Wood. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-0 home. High pop up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Baton Rouge is out in front here, 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in, Zach Mathis.
The third baseman, Zach Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Nope. 3-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! Count is full. 3-2.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Striding in once again, Cade Doherty. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. Good curveball. Strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Graham will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Alex Manzo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way.
Nope, up there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tigers are out in front here, 6-2. Matthew Beck is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate, John Plummer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, John Plummer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready on 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate, Hayden Duckworth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Beck is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Jared Elia waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Jared.
Digging in and looking for more. Jared Elia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Severino. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. High and deep to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Second baseman.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Bases are loaded with only one out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Graham. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Kempton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Tigers are out on top 6-2. Tyler Myers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Connor Crawford.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 16.
Here it comes.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Plummer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
So coming to the plate, Giovanni DiMaggio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Severino shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
Now in the box, Maurice Hampton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
In the air out to straightaway left. Graham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Baton Rouge is on top 6-2. Eric Walker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding in to start the 9th, Colt Baker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The count now at 2-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a full count. 3-2.
Got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Tyler Keenan.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hayden Wood.
In now, Hayden Wood, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-2, the final total today. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. A.J. Landis earns his first win of the season. Derek Diamond was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.